welcome back, another episode. There are serious spoilers in this article. When Tell Me Lies Season 2 comes to a close, the program is at its very best. What a depressing title. Episode 8, Don't Struggle Like That, I Will Only Love You More, skillfully combines various subplots, some of which span both seasons, offers a number of surprising turns, and will, as usual, make the majority of us watching feel physically unwell. After learning from Lucy's phone that, as shown in episode 6, she had enticed Steven to the pool so he may eerily witness their intercourse, Max tells her this in 2015. And he has a point, don't you think? We all know that Steven is terrible. No one has been more critical of him than I have been. But at this point, Lucy's involvement in his nasty little games cannot be ignored. Crucially, it is also not going undetected. In either case, Steven messages Lucy the following day, stating that he must see her. He is stored on her phone as STF and do not answer, yet she always answers. They then have sex. Steven ends his relationship with Diana, while Lucy reunites with Leo, after heedlessly giving Steven access, like a vampire. At the end of episode 7, Lucy awakens in 2008 to find Steven eerily looking at the back of her head. Lucy does the sensible thing and runs to Leo's dorm to tell him she loves him and wants to get back together because she is clearly embarrassed by her choice and Steven's promise to call her later as if they were in a completely normal relationship. When he inquires about her being over, Steven responds, "Yes, sir, no worries there," and then hesitantly engages in sexual activity with Leo, whose strong approach made me feel sorry for him and forced me to turn away. She didn't change her underwear, so I can't be the only one who observed. Steven reacts in a different way. After packing his belongings and returning to his dorm, he breaks up with Diana as she gets there. Diana urges him to quit acting, and wow, does he. It's a great moment when he's in the middle of a well-rehearsed routine about how much he loves her and how much he hates having to harm her. Leo finally loses it. As expected, Lucy and Leo encounter Steven and Evan at a Christmas party. Yes, Tell Me Lies Season 2, Episode 8 is a Christmas episode. Steven naturally makes his presence known by informing Leo what transpired between him and Lucy just that morning, since he is upset to see Lucy with Leo, especially after she spent the entire day filtering his calls. Oliver and Marion's open marriage puts Bree in the middle. For a little humor, let's talk about the Bree-Oliver plotline, which has some genuinely entertaining events. Bree panics when she sees Marion wearing her earrings in class and goes to Oliver, who says that when Marion found them in his pocket, he pretended they were a gift. However, Oliver ends things when Bree begins to urge that he leave Marion so they may be together. Devastated, Bree ponders for a while before inviting Oliver to her house. They share a bed after she tells him that she doesn't want any of that long-term stuff after all and that having an affair is more than enough. Marion then enters. The twist in this situation is that Marion has been aware of the affair from the start. Her marriage to Oliver is open. The letter and Drew's death. That's a good thing to get out of the way since what follows isn't funny at all. Drew returned to university after Diana used emergency measures to help Wrigley snap out of his melancholy. Smash cuts show the newly reconciled brothers enjoying the time of their life, partying, drinking, and taking painkillers as Leo is punching Steven's face in. Wrigley used time-release medications to treat his pain. For safety's sake, Drew took them half at a time, which meant they all struck him at once. Drew had messy overdose death as Wrigley awakens. Everyone rallies to help him as they wait for his parents to arrive since he is instantly overcome with guilt. Lucy, understandably, decides to be honest with Wrigley about the letter in the midst of all of this. Steven's retaliation and Diana's deception. While we're talking about unforeseen events, Diana has actually been underestimated. Apart from a few uncomfortable interactions with Pippa, she doesn't do much after her excruciatingly painful split from Steven. However, there is yet another twist in Tell Me Lies Season 2's conclusion. In the end, she passed her LSAT. Their relationship is excellent, and her father did not financially distance himself from her. For more videos, subscribe.